In the Buddhist community, the Poisong Long is a rite of passage among the Shin people in Burma and northern Thailand, undergone by boys at some point between 7 and 14 years of age. It consists of taking novice monastic vows and participating in monastery life for a period of time that can vary from a week to many months or more. Usually a large group of boys are ordained as novice monks at the same time. From April 4th to April 6th is the time of the 3-day festival of Poisong Long, when preteen boys are inducted into the Buddhist novicehood. On April 4th, the first day, the young participants are the focus of family feasting and giving before the boys are escorted to the temple to have their eyebrows and heads shaved and be ritually cleansed and anointed by bathing in sacred water. The parade to the temple is accompanied by shrill flutes, the beat of drums, the clash of cymbals, and local musicians give their support and respect to the boys. On the second day, April 5th, the young boy wears a snow-white turban and is again the center of family feasting and dancing. Once more he will parade to the temple with his dancing and drumming entourage to offer gifts to Lord Buddha and the resident monks. A horse is usually featured in the parade as it symbolizes the vehicle on which rides the community income pillar or fertility totem. The parade lasts around 9 hours. During the evening, prayers for guidance and blessing from the spirits will be intoned in recitations, reminding the boys of the following day's full ordination will be said. Celebration will also take place that includes musical performance of dancing, singing, and merriment. Early morning on the final day, each boy will be transformed into a jeweled prince. His face will have a cosmetic makeover with powder and lipstick, and then he will be dressed in glistenings, sequin fine of every hue. On his head will be a white turban hollowed with fresh flower blossoms. Today, the boy is carried aloft on his own personal throne to the temple, surrounded by his family and well-wishers, and his hearing ringing from the Shen music. Although he is only a young boy, he will handle the parade with all the penitence, aloofness, and dignity of a jeweled prince. It is magical to see this young figure, composed in expression but bright with color and glitter, as he progresses to the temple. Once inside the temple, each boy will ask the abbot for permission to be ordained. With permission granted, the boy will take vows and then divest himself of his color finery in exchange for humble saffron robes of a Buddhist novice. Then the boy will stay in the temple for at least 1 month. During this time, he will follow the routines of temple life, learning from and watching his elders as he absorbs the essential foundations for a reasonable and rewarding adulthood. We then take a trip all the way from northern Thailand and Burma, all the way to Fort Worth, Texas in the United States, where outside the campus of Texas Wesleyan University, an actual Buddhist temple resides. Katie, Randy, and myself are hoping that a Buddhist monk can help us understand what Poisong Long is and if he personally ever experienced it. Actually over at the Hung Dao Temple here in Fort Worth. It's like one of the most beautiful sights ever. It's a Buddhist temple. We are here actually going to talk to a monk about the Poisong Long rite of passage that happens actually over in Burma.
Buddhist youth, the youth that a lot of kids like our age, it's fun. So I say, okay, let's go. So I went to the temple, joined the youth for almost 7 years, 8 years. And from that time, I realized, 3 or 4 years later, I realized this temple is not for me to come for fun. I have to do something. I have to learn. So I practiced and I learned and I learned, and I became a leader of the youth. So time after time, I graduated, go to work, and I found out that this is not what I want. I still don't, what I have is not enough. And I hated it. I hated it because people, they try to get over people and they don't care about the others. They just want to be over and they just want the boss to know the most. That's what I realized. And every day when I come to the company, they call my name. Because I work there and seems like five engineers. But I don't know why every day they just call my name. I just think that because when I work, I put 100% of effort to solve the problem, to work with it. That is the only reason I think of. Other than that, I don't know, but every day they call my name. So that's why many other people, they just saying stuff like that, and they wanted to get over me. They just wanted to be on top of me. So I see this is not right, and this is not what I want. So that time is very difficult for me. I ran into many problems. A lot of problems that almost make my mind go crazy. That I cannot think right. And sometimes thinking about, suicide or stuff like that. A lot of problem, not just work problem. So by that time, one time I remember is during summer, 12 o'clock in the summer, I left work. I just let it go and then I came here to this temple. But before that, I worked in Linghua. It's in urban temple, not this temple. So I saw my master, he walking around outside at 12 in the summer, and I just follow him. I asked him, can I become a novice monk for 2 weeks? He asked why. I said, I want to try. And he smiled and he said, okay. He asked me when would I come? I said 2 weeks, give me 2 weeks to take care of everything, work and stuff like that. So 2 weeks later I came here and then lived for 3 months, not 2 weeks. I stayed for 3 months and then I go back home and then go to work again. After a while I still see myself somewhere not here. So I asked my master again, and he allowed me to stay here. During daytime, I go to work. Nighttime, in the evening, I come back to practice, to learn Buddhism for straight